December 1st, 2011 was a historic day at Boise State. For the first time in some 3 decades, the hiring of a new athletic director was announced, with University President Bob Kustra introducing Mark Coyle and outlining the critical qualifications for the position.
A few months ago, when I embarked on the search for a new director of athletics, I did so with 4 main goals in mind. First, I wanted someone from a nationally recognized program who has hands-on experience managing individual sports and working with coaches. Second, I wanted someone who has significant experience in sports marketing and fundraising at a time in our history when the growth and success of our athletic department is challenged by the access to financial resources. Third, I wanted someone who, by virtue of experience and commitment, could place compliance at the highest priority. Fourth, I wanted someone who understands from personal experience the challenges of our student athletes and was therefore committed to their overall development and success. Today, I am truly pleased to introduce the person who meets those goals of ours and more. Our next director of athletics is Mark Coyle.
Coyle had been serving as the Deputy Director of Athletics at the University of Kentucky, where he was overseeing fundraising efforts and was in charge of operations for the Wildcats basketball team. Coyle's background also includes extensive experience at the University of Minnesota, Florida State, Miami, and with Host Communications. At his press conference, Coyle pointed to the similarities between Kentucky's showcase basketball program and Boise State's extremely successful and high-profile football program.
Kentucky is a special place. It's one of those programs that have that national recognition. And when I talked to Coach Peterson earlier today, Boise State football has that national recognition. And we need to leverage that for all of our programs and for this university and to be a positive window for this campus. And, Dr. Custer's done so much. I think there's 11 new buildings have gone up on campus and so forth. And how can we be a positive window for this university to attract the top quality students here and also keep that top athletic program?
The complementary nature of athletics and academics is an important concept for Coyle and a big part of his motivation for joining Boise State.
When I got into this business, I told myself I wanted to be at a place that had a strong athletics program and valued the importance of academics. And if you look at this program and what they've done athletically and academically, it's unbelievable. And I think earlier this week what came out with the football team and their APR scores and the success they've had, you want to be a part of that. And when I talked with the coaches today, and the senior staff, I want to be at a place where you bring in kids who can compete athletically, obviously, but they can compete academically too. And that's what attracts me about Boise State.
Dr. Kustra was impressed with Coyle's breadth of experience, especially his background in marketing and fundraising.
I think what we have in Mark Coyle is not only somebody who's steeped in athletic department experience, but somebody who has worked outside in sports marketing for universities. And who are we kidding? In this day and age, it is becoming more and more important for us to find a way to take the Bronco nation on the road, so to speak, to find a way to get that national fan base that we have developed across the country, not only to turn on the TV set to watch us, but then when they turn it off, to get the checkbook out. And that really is what we're going to be doing, is focusing on how to build that national brand and image that will bring more resources to this program for all.
As Mark Coyle takes the helm of the athletic department, he recognizes the significance of the moment for the university and for himself and his family.
This has been a dream of mine. My wife and I have been married almost 13 years, dating 2 years, and for 15 years we've talked about this day and this moment. And this would not have been possible without Dr. Kustra and his wife, Kathy. I'm so grateful for this opportunity. And I promise you, my family will give every ounce of energy we have to make this a first-class experience for our student athletes, for our coaches, for our staff and administrators, and we're going to do everything we can to take Boise to the next level, and we're so grateful to be here today.